Hello and welcome back. In this video we'll talk about the parts of an expression. Here's an example of an expression. An expression really is just a statement that shows the relationship between items. Now there are two types of expressions. There are numerical expressions which only involve numbers, and there are algebraic expressions which involve numbers and variables or some combination of numbers and variables. The one that we're looking at here is an algebraic expression. Let's go ahead and list the parts. First part right here is a variable, and we actually have another variable right here. It's the same variable. The number that's out in front, like the numbers you see right here, are called coefficients. The number back here that has no variable attached to it is called a constant. And you'll notice how that this has three parts to it. Each of the parts is separated by a plus or a minus. Well, each of the individual parts here, this part here, this part here, including the sign in front of it, and this part back here, are called terms. Terms, a single term like this right here, could be any combination of number, variables, or exponents as long as they're only expressed through multiplication or division. And that's the same thing we have over here and over here. But as soon as you put a plus or a minus between those terms, you now have multiple terms. So this particular example has three terms, and we would call this a trinomial. And if it only had two terms, we'd call it a binomial. And if it only had one, we'd call it a monomial. And anything beyond trinomial, we simply refer to it as a polynomial, a four-term polynomial or five-term polynomial, and so on. One critical thing about expressions is they can be evaluated. That means that you can substitute numbers in place of the variables and output a value. They cannot, however, be solved. Only an equation that has an equal sign, such as this one, can actually be solved. And this is a multi-step equation, and we'll show you how to solve this in another video.